Today we have a special guest, Thomas Aquinas. Mr. Aquinas was born in 1225. He was a very religious man and Italian priest of the Roman Catholic Church. In the Dominican order, he was a very influential theologian and philosopher. Please welcome Mr. Thomas Aquinas. First question, Mr. Aquinas. Your ideas have had a great influence on the modern world on Western thinking, particularly in the areas of ethics, natural law, and political theory. Can you please tell us the views you have on your theory?
Of course I can. I believe that theology is a science. The two primary tools for processing the data of theology are faith and reason. With both of them, one can obtain the true knowledge of God. I believe God reveals himself through nature, and you have to use reason to understand God.
Well, that's interesting. So we understand that your most influential work is the Summa Theologica. What exactly is this work about?
The Summa Theologica was intended as a manual for beginners, as a compilation of all the main theological teachings of my time period in which I lived. It summarizes the reasoning for nearly all points of Christian theology in the West. My Summa Theologica consists of 3 parts. The first part is on God. In this section, I provide 5 proofs for God's existence as well as an explication of God's attributes. The second part is on ethics. The last part is on Christ and was unfinished when I died. The Summa Theologica remains the most influential of my works to this day.
Very interesting. Well, how do you know the world today in the 21st century?
I believe people are starting to become more advanced, and they are more set on advancing when they should be getting back to a simpler time period, when there are less idols to be idolizing. This society is trying extremely hard to become technologically advanced, which is causing them to distance themselves from God.
I can definitely see where you're coming from. Well, Mr. Aquinas, we have a surprise for you. You don't know this man personally, but I'm sure you look down on him from heaven. What do you think of Niccolo Machiavelli?
Niccolo Machiavelli? That man is immoral. His beliefs about a man and how one king should rule his country are incredulous. Does he really believe all men are bad at heart? I mean, honestly.
Well, actually, Mr. Aquinas, Machiavelli is backstage right now, and everything you said, he heard. Niccolo Machiavelli was born on May 3, 1469 in Florence, Italy. He lived his life for politics and patriotism, but currently his name is associated with corrupt totalitarian government. He wrote a very controversial pamphlet called The Prince that historians still debate about today. We would like you to give a warm welcome to Mr. Machiavelli. People in this day and age think you are immoral, and in fact, some have denounced you as an apostle of the devil. Do you have any comments on this?
I am not immoral. I believe that men possess both good and bad qualities, but they lean towards their own self-interest when times are rough. We are fickle. And I am not the apostle of the devil. Just because I promote a secular society does not mean I'm associated with the devil or ever will be.
I see. So, moving on. What inspired you to write The Prince?
I was trying to gain influence with the Medici family, who are running the time period. I was trying to return to politics and get re-elected, and I wrote it hoping that it would reflect Medici's goals, and I dedicated it to him. He didn't like it, though, which caused my horrible reputation, my downfall as a politician.
Very interesting. Mr. Machiavelli, how do you feel about the 21st century politically?
I believe that my pamphlet, The Prince, reflects a great deal on politicians today. Politicians will do anything for personal gain. I do believe, though, that we should go back to a monarchy because absolutism is the way to be.
Now I have some questions for the both of you. What are your 2 thoughts on how people should rule that are so opposite of each other? Go ahead.
I believe that all laws exist for the sake of implementing the will of God here on earth. I believe things should be in accordance with the laws and the ideas of God. What do you think?
I disagree completely. I believe humans are selfish, and the rulers must respond to that audience. The king must be strong and must be both feared and loved, and he must increase his power to increase the security of his people.
Any other comments?
Nothing? Nothing, Thomas? You don't have anything to say?
Well, it's been a great pleasure talking to both of you. Nice to meet you, Mr. Machiavelli.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Aquinas. I hope you have fun in heaven and have fun in purgatory.